Hello everyone, my name is Ark and welcome back to another SH Figuarts review. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Super Saiyan Gohan, the fighter who surpassed Goku. So, this guy came out a couple of weeks ago in Japan. He is not, actually, as of the moment of recording this, you are able to get this guy through Premium Bandai. So he did come out slightly earlier than the allotted time, so you can get him there for $65. Premium Bandai might not be the best place to get it because shipping is usually $10. So do that. Do what you will with that. Now I got this guy through Hobby Genki, a Japanese online shop that you can get things imported from, and they actually gave me a couple of little gifts. They gave me 2 Super Dragon Ball Hero cards, so I like that. That was very nice of them. Thank you, Hobby Genki, for that. This is not sponsored by them. I bought this with my own money. So I'm excited for this guy. He looks amazing overall. Everyone has been waiting for a Super Saiyan Gohan for a long time, and I'm just excited to get to see what he comes with. So let's get right on to that. Alright, so here we have Gohan in all of his accurate size glory. Wow. Okay, so this guy stands at a whopping, let's see, 5 inches with the hair around there. Yeah, with the hair around 5 inches. Without the hair is about 4 1/4 inch. So he looks really, really good already. So I have the one and only Beast Gohan right here next to compare him in terms of size. He looks pretty good. Something to note is that this is pretty much the same model or body mold, just made smaller for Gohan. Different clothes, different coloring, all that kind of stuff. Anime, manga, you know. But it does use the same soft plastic for the shirt, as well as the sleeves, the shoulder sleeves, the same thing as the Beast Gohan. So it's pretty much almost, I would say, a 1-to-1 recreation of the Beast Gohan mold. But yeah, in terms of the aesthetic, he looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. It looks really good. There's a little bit too much lighting there, but I think he looks amazing. Honestly, I think they were able to capture his aesthetic extremely well. Again, he's very small. Like, he is smaller than my palm. So, now that we looked at sort of the aesthetic, he looks... I can't... I'm marveling at how good he looks. So, in terms of the articulation, for the head, he does look down pretty well. Honestly, that's pretty good. There's no separation on the faceplates unless you like really push it, but you don't need to. Going up, that's decently, that's moderately sized. Honestly, not too bad. In terms of the peg, he does have a double ball joint peg for the head, which is the best way to do it. And actually, just taking a look at it again, it is a pretty long peg as well. So it does allow him to have a lot of range in terms, again, to move it side to side, back and forth, all that kind of stuff. It might get a little loose if you play with it too much. So do be careful with that. The arms, he does have the 360 rotation for the shoulder. He does have a bicep swivel on, of course, his bicep. The elbow joints, honestly, not bad. They look pretty good. And the wrist, he does have the wrist swivel as well with the wrist ball hinge, so it can move back and forth. In terms of the torso, oh, I did not mean to do that. So that's as much pressure as you can give him until it separates. Doesn't look bad. It has, honestly, so much better than the Zoro that we looked at last week. So, torso, he can look down pretty well, honestly. There's going to be a little bit of a gap here. We're going backwards. Same thing, maybe you can fix the belt a little bit, but I think it's stuck on here. So, not bad. Now, in terms of the legs, I've been seeing a lot of issues with this guy's legs, which kind of worries me, but I'm going to try to be careful here. So, starting off with the knee joint, pretty good, not bad, honestly. I'm pretty sure he can do it on both sides. Yes, he does. No issue there. In terms of the splits, to do the splits, you want to make sure, I don't know why they did this, this is the exact same as the Super Saiyan Goku. You have to make sure that these flaps for the legs go underneath the pelvic area. Once you do that, for both sides, if you can get the full range of it, if you start putting them out, you will get a almost 180 degree splits for this guy, which is awesome. And then just bring him back, doesn't do any harm to it, which is awesome, perfect. I'm already in love with this figure. So, the foot is like the only thing that I think they could have done better. He does have, I think he does have a small, no he does not. He doesn't have a thigh swivel. He does have a foot swivel though. Foot swivel, toe joint, not the greatest, but it's still pretty good. It's not smooth as it should be, but it works well. Now, for the actual foot hinge, he can move it side to side, but he can't really move it back and forth, which is kind of annoying, but that's besides the point. So, overall, I don't know if you guys have seen it in a little bit. Yeah, so it does seem that mine is a little loose in terms of the head. A little bit. But I think that's because I've been playing with the joint a little too much. That's the third time I take it out. So, just be careful with that. So, I'm already in love with this figure, and the accessories that he comes with are even better. So let's take a look at those real quick. Alright, so in terms of the accessories, this guy does have a decent amount of accessories. Now, the first thing that I want to take a look at is this wonderful piece of fabric right here. This is the cloak, the Piccolo cape cloak that he gave Gohan for the Cell games. So it is a fully cloth fabric cape. It is wired, so you can actually just pose it however you want. There's a wire on both the left and the right side, and also the bottom. So you can pose it however you want, and I think it'll look really good. I don't think you'll be able to pose it too much to the top right here, but it looks good nonetheless. I think they outdid themselves on this one. Another one that I'm really looking forward with the wired clothing is the Makima with the wired coat. That's going to be really good. So, putting that aside for a bit, we do have a whole different hair sculpt for Gohan. If you can focus, please. Can you focus, please? Please. There you go. So, we do have a different face sculpt, which is just him being angry. Please focus. There we go, much better. I do like the yellow hue on the hair for both the original the base head sculpt and this one. I think the yellow is a little bit more vibrant on this one than the other one for me, at least. So that might be differentiated between different units. But I love the washed out yellow Super Saiyan hair. That's like the perfect Super Saiyan color hair. I don't like the banana color Super Saiyan. I'm sorry. But overall, good face, shouting expression, very good. We do have the almost innocent expression of Gohan when he is watching Goku fight Cell, which is awesome. We do have an angry, teeth-gritting expression, which is beautiful, absolutely wonderful. And we do have the enraged, or almost, the explosive phase, I guess that's what I would call it, where he sees 16 die and then he is about to awaken into Super Saiyan 2. Now, in terms of the hands, he does come with 4 different sets of hands besides the fists, with the karate chop hands for the left and the right. We do have, I believe these are the grasping hands. They can also be, I think these might be the Kamehameha hands, which honestly didn't look bad. They could also be grasping hands. But there's also like the Ki Blast hands over here, a little bit different positioned. Honestly, I don't know. They look fairly similar, although the index finger is raised up more. And then we have the singular Ki Blast hands, which is cool. Basic hand gestures for any Dragon Ball figure. Now, sort of leading into my final thoughts of this figure, I think he is almost perfect. I think the one thing that I would liked for this Gohan to have is a Kamehameha beam effect, or just the orb as well. He is $65 retail price, so that is quite expensive, a little bit above average, but it is pretty much because of the cloth that he comes with, so I can actually understand that a bit. But overall, as a rating that I'm going to give this Gohan, I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10. I think he looks perfectly accurate to the source material, especially with the manga panels and everything, the anime, all that kind of stuff. Again, the one thing that kind of brings him down is not having a blast effect, so that just include a Kamehameha effect and he's already perfect. So I think a 9 out of 10 is perfect for this guy. Honestly, I don't have any issues with him, so just kind of moving on to a little bit of a speculation. I think that we're going to be getting a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan head sculpt when we get a new Perfect Cell. We have not gotten a single updated Perfect Cell at all since the original release, I believe, or the second re-release of that guy. Because I know there's 2. There's one like the blue coloring, and then there's a almost accurate coloring. I'm not entirely sure. I have to look that up. But I do think that we're going to get a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan head sculpt, just kind of like what we had with the superhero stuff, and then the continuous other stuff, all that kind of stuff. So there is that. Honestly, I don't really mind it. I think having because we already have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from last year, a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Ghost Goku. So I don't have much of an issue with that. Now, actually, give me 1 minute. Alright, so here I have the Dragon Ball Evolve Vegeta, base Vegeta. Now this guy was perfectly released alongside, at least in stores. You can find them in Target and I think Walmart, I'm not sure. But this guy is like almost near the perfect size as the regular body. So people are using him to give them that time chamber look, which is actually, it looks really good. I actually don't hate it. I think it looks really nice. The ball peg is like slightly bigger. It's slightly bigger than the regular ball peg of the Gohan, so don't leave them for too long there. Otherwise, it's going to expand the ball peg. But I do think that having this guy, even just putting the head a little bit in there, you're not going to be able to rotate or anything. It looks good. It's like pretty accurate, and it has really good articulation for like a $10 figure. So I'm surprised about that too. But that's besides the point. You can get this Vegeta, $10 more, and then get that Super Saiyan Gohan from the Time Chamber look. So there is that. Now, that is all I have for you guys today. Actually, wait, give me a minute. I know, I'm kind of going back and forth. This is the Goku body from the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You can probably get him down on it as well. It doesn't look as good, but you can get that BoJack movie Gohan if you would like. It's a little bit of it's a bigger peg for sure than the Vegeta, but also taller as well. So let's just hope that we get a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the BoJack movie one day, and then this guy is compatible with it. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any comments, questions, or any concerns about this Gohan, and like the joints and stuff, leave them down in the comments below. I'll be gladly looking at those all the time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this Gohan. Do you like him? Do you not like him? Are you happy that we finally got a Gohan like this? Are you sad that he doesn't come with a Super Saiyan 2 head? Let me know. I will be reading all the comments. But that is all, again, I have for you guys today. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.